Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to another stream. Oh my lord. I was outside. Got home. While I was outside, saw the news and I'm just like, oh my god. Honestly, I don't even know what to say at this point. It's just I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. It is so sad, man. It is so sad, honestly. Lord. In the words of Mario Balotelli, why always me? Why does it always have to be Liverpool? Why is it always Liverpool Football Club? Why? It's always LFC. Always LFC. Oh my god. Ya Rabbi, help me. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to another Liverpool stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are out here and we're here to talk Liverpool Football Club today, just a purely Liverpool show. You get me? And before we get started, look, there are things in life that are a lot more important than football, and that's what we're starting with. As soon as I read this in the chat, I wanted us all to come together for an extremely important member of the community, man like Aaron. Please, everyone, do wish his cousin a speedy recovery. Please pray for her if you're watching this right now or on the replay right now. Please do wish her a speedy recovery. Pray for her as well. Shout out to you, Aaron. I know you'll probably watch this on the replay. Shout out to you. Shout out to your cousin. I wish her nothing but the best. Prayer emojis in the chat right now. Please do pray for Aaron's cousin. Big up to you, Aaron. Massive part of the community. Absolutely incredible person, and we wish you nothing but the best. Look, I've always said this community, this family is much bigger than just football. This is a community. We all know each other. We all hang out multiple times. So big up to you, my guy Aaron. Big up to your cousin. I'll keep her in my prayers and I'll pray for her myself. And I urge all the people in the chat as well to do the same. Shout out my guy Ron. Big up to you, my brother. Who also sends in a super chat. Big up to you, Aaron. He says best LFC channel on YouTube. I am humbled by you guys' support. I really am humbled by you guys' love, by you guys' support. I have no more words that can do any of you guys justice. You know, the amount of love you show me, all the people who just share the channel everywhere, all the people who like, all the people who subscribe, all the people who spend their hard-earned money to support the channel, all my super chatters. You guys are absolutely unbelievably incredible people and human beings. So I really do appreciate you all. You're all my guys. You're all my people. And this family, this community is like no other, and it cannot be replaced. I would not trade this community for any other community. I love you all, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. Big up to you, Aaron. I'm humbled by your support. Listen, I'm just a humble young man from the deserts of Arabia, and this is something that I don't get involved in. If you think I'm the best LFC channel, thank you. And I will take it as obviously a massive sign of respect from someone like you who's been watching multiple different channels as well. So big up to you, Habibi. Thank you so much for the love. And yeah, big up to you. Big up to Murad, who says, I don't celebrate injuries, but this is a W for LFC. For AFC, what? How do you not celebrate injuries, but it's a W for Arsenal? There you are. There you are. There you are. Ya akhi, make it make sense. Make it make sense, Murad. What the hell? Man said, I don't celebrate injuries, but it's a W for Arsenal. Murad. Wallah, I have some shame. Wallah, I have some shame. I'm the same Liverpool fan who comes on YouTube and says the reason why Arsenal didn't win the league is Saliba injury, and now look at you. What a fraud. Big up to you, Murad, for the super chat. Big up to my guy, Josh. W is in the chat right now for Josh and for Aaron for the big super chats to start off the stream. I ain't even started yet. I appreciate the love, Habibis. I have retired this season like Klopp only. If we're going to watch Kelleher till the end of the season, I might as well retire too. You get me? Because this is going to be the topic that, unfortunately, we're going to be talking about. Before we get started, Josh, W, Murad, L, but thanks for the super chat. Aaron, Wish your cousin, of course, a speedy recovery, and W for the super chats right now for both Aaron and Josh. Absolute, pillars of the This Is Football community. Big up to you both. Josh has just donated an appetizer, from one of his Uber Eats orders. So big up to you, my guy Josh. Man, like Josh. And this is where we're gonna start, since Josh is talking about retirement. Guys, my lord. It's Friday. You guys know Friday night. I'm not even like a content guy on Friday night. I like to go out, shit like that. Man went out. I just got home, all that good stuff. And as I'm outside, I get a message. Man like Konstantinos. Man like Justabang. By the way, Alisson has a hamstring injury. Oh my god. At first it was like anything Liverpool or something that tweeted it, because I was on the terrace. I was like, let me check if it's actually a real source and shit like that. So I just didn't believe it. And I get sent a tweet by Fabrizio Romano, who's a tap-in merchant. So, he tapped that information in as well. So, yeah. If if this stream wasn't a monetized stream and I could play the song right now, I'd play the song. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And there's like Liverpool going in one car and the Premier League going in the other car. Alisson Becker. Alisson Becker has an injury. We are done out here. Subhanallah. The only thing I will say though is the year that we won the league, the one that we won the league, Adrian played 10 games, maybe this is Kelleher's moment. Sniffing some copium. See, this is a copium line right here. Copium. Everyone, copium. Let's practice Red Line of Teranga's yoga lessons, but this time copium version. Everyone just go. Practice inhaling the copium. Everyone just inhaled all the copium in. Everyone good? All the copium. I said there were 4 players. That if they got an injury, you were done out here. One of them is Alisson Becker. The other is Virgil van Dijk. The other is Trent Alexander-Arnold. And of course, the fourth is the Egyptian king himself, man like Mo. You know what's funny? Mo's been out for a month. Trent is injured. Alisson is now injured. Virgil, please stay healthy. Virgil, please stay healthy, Virg. Please. We don't have time. We don't have time. Oh. Life is very difficult sometimes, Life is very difficult. It couldn't be like just a random guy, It couldn't be just like Adrian injured or something. I don't wish injury on anyone. I'm just giving as an example, It couldn't have been like someone who just like doesn't play or something like that. Sorry, Zayn, I only give it to women. Big up to you though. It couldn't have been someone irrelevant. It had to be the best goalkeeper in the world that's injured. Shit word of the year. The word that I hate the most this year. Hamstring. Another hamstring injury. What is it with these players' hamstrings? What is it? What is it with all these players' hamstrings and shit? Everyone's hamstring is just going. Yeah, make it make sense. Yeah. Maybe you know what? I should have just kept doing LFC therapy. Maybe I need to call Jerry James. Maybe I need to call G. Maybe I need to call Rax, Tom Little. Get like a therapy episode going. Life is difficult, you guys. life is difficult. Thing is, sometimes in life, as a content creator, even you don't even know what to do. You don't even know what to do. Huge questions now need to be asked of our medical team. Because every time someone comes back from injury, they get just like injured again or some shit. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not even being reactionary or anything, but I just don't understand what's going on with this whole medical team, with this whole medical situation. Are we just like rushing players back before they're ready or something? Like, what exactly is going on? Are we just like rushing players back? Are we like just as soon as a player is like half fit, we play him directly? Maybe like maybe like we're rushing players back, to be honest. Maybe we are rushing players back. Maybe we are, to be honest with you. Maybe that's like a massive negative for us this season. Had to be the best goalkeeper in the world that went down. Had to be the best goalkeeper in the world. I have no words. I have no words, man. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, big up Murad, who says, Akhi, it happened. I didn't wish that he became injured. When Haaland and KDB were injured, I didn't celebrate it, but it was good for LFC and FC. You saying it's good, you know, but listen, I get what you're saying, but it's still like too soon. It's still like too soon. You get me? Let me at least accept the news first. Let me get to the grips with the you know, with the idea that we're not gonna have Alisson, and then you can talk to me about whether it's good for you or it's bad for you or all that shit. Just like let me at least. Can I have one day of sadness? Just one day. Bro, you guys are so heartless, honestly. You guys done the same thing when Klopp announced he's gonna leave. No heart. Yahi, where is your heart? Yahi, where is your emotional attachment to Sam as a human being? Where is your help? Like, you know, where? Like, big up for the super chat and shit, but can you just let me be sad for a day? Like, can I just get 24 hours of sadness? Can you stop moving like Mike as soon as the club thing was announced? Like, oh, we don't have time to be sad. We've got a league title to win. I'm like, bro, give me 24 hours. Like, king hell, man. Oh my god. The thing is with Kelleher as well, let me tell you. Let me say one thing about Kelleher. First of all, before I get to Kelleher, big up to Ed as well, who says we have the shittest strength and conditioning coaches, it seems. Bro, you know what it is like? First of all, I don't DM Lauren when I'm about to cry because she's even more heartless than all of you. That's number one. Number two, she airs any DMs that has nothing to do with Liverpool, so she can hold that. Big up to Ed, who says we have the shittest strength and conditioning coaches, it seems. You know what it is like? If it's too many injuries like this, the medical team has to be questioned. There has to be. Oh, she's actually in the chat. Oh my god, there has to be questions asked to them, because the question now becomes: Are we just like rushing players back? Are we like maybe as soon as they're like 60%, we're going like, yeah, they're ready? That could be a question. I know we got the Arsenal medical team that basically had a very bad like injury record and shit like that. To be honest with you. So like I just don't understand. Just don't understand. There you are. There you are. See? Guys, she's sending me death threats. Look, I'm getting threatened. My life is on the line. Look what she's messaging. There you are. There you are. See, she's already threatening me. Guys, I feel unsafe right now. This is not a safe space. This is not a safe space. Yeah, you just caught a stray. Hold that. Hold that. But yeah, the medical team let's just be serious. The medical team needs to be questioned 100%. The medical team needs to be questioned 100 million percent, because it could be something that we're just rushing players back or something, to be honest with you. We might just be rushing players back. Like that's the thing. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Which heart 20 years down the prep? Yeah, feel for me at least. You know, as Hussam, you know, you've been watching this is football for a while, Murad. You know, at least just feel bad for me a little bit. Go like, you know what? This makes Liverpool weaker, but I actually love Hussam as a man. I love him as a guy. I love him as a content creator. Let me just be sad for him for like 24 hours, or just act like it's okay. You know, like act like it's okay for Hussam to be sad for like a little bit. Listen, big up Murad, big up Josh, big up Aaron, big up Ed. Don't forget, I will say this every time. Please pray for Aaron's cousin, man. Please pray for her. We wish her nothing but a speedy recovery. Guys, there's 234 people here. You bunch of frauds. Hit the like button right now. Subscribe. We cannot have 230 people in here. We're even on 100 likes yet. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe right now. You know what worries me? Sometimes, today actually, I said it on the terrace. Sometimes it's not even the players that start for you. It's their importance depends on also who's on the bench. Think about this logically. The reason why Mo Salah for me is our second most important player after Alisson is because Diaz and Gakpo exist. The reason why Alisson is our most important player is because Kelleher exists. Now, heading into the season, let's not be hypocrites. Headed into the season, we were all fine with Kelleher being backup. We really was. Let's just have a real conversation. And then you know what happened? Fulham at home happened, where Kelleher could have saved literally 3 goals in that game alone. We ended up having to rely on Trent and Endo towards the end to win 4-3. I feel like that game has changed the people's perception a little bit. And you know why? Because when you do have a goalkeeper like Alisson Becker, who essentially saves most of his one-on-ones when he's there, just like an absolute machine in goal, the fact that you've got Kelleher coming in to replace him and he makes mistakes like that, he's going to get questions. He's going to get questions asked of him. Now, Kelleher is not really Kelleher is not really how can I say this? He's not like a bad goalkeeper or anything. But if you're telling me that Alisson does not save us points on a regular basis, then you guys are just waffling and lying to yourselves. Everyone in the chat, all 240 people watching here, whether you support Liverpool, Arsenal, whichever club you support, you know for a fact, Alisson Becker saves us points every single year. Saving the one-on-ones, his commanding of the box, even his playing out from the back, everything. Every single thing. Alisson Becker is there and he's there for us. And like sometimes we concede silly chances and he's there to stop it. Now, obviously, Kelleher is not Alisson's level. Obviously, Kelleher is not Alisson's level, to be honest with you. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's obviously a thing where it's like, it's just a massive disappointment because of who Kelleher is and who Alisson is in comparison. Big up, Paul. You know, like, I'll give you just a quick example. Obviously, Szoboszlai is out. We wish him a speedy recovery as well. We miss him too. But because I've got McAllister, because I've got Endo, because I've got Curtis Jones, because, you know, I've got Mr. Steo girl, Gravenberg. I'm not that worried. But when you go from Alisson to Kelleher, you must be worried. You must be worried. And Kelleher tomorrow already faces a tough test. Tomorrow, Brentford away. Now, this game just became significantly a lot more important than it already is. I'm not going to give up on the title race in February. But one thing I will say, though, is City win their game in hand and win against Chelsea if we lose to Brentford. And I think we're 2 games behind, which puts us in a position where we're basically relying on other teams to get results against Man City. With Arsenal, I think if they win, they go 1 point behind us or something like that. So tomorrow is a massive test for Kelleher. Now, how can Liverpool Football Club help Kelleher right now? Make it an easy game for Kelleher. Don't put Kelleher in a one-on-one position. Don't put Kelleher in a position where he's got to save 25 shots on target, as an example. Don't put him in a position where he has to save 10 shots on target. Give Kelleher an easy job tomorrow. Alisson Becker is the best goalkeeper in the world. Alisson Becker is by far the best goalkeeper in the world. And because he's a good goalkeeper, Kelleher that is, it's not like I'm dreading it, but at the same time, which Kelleher am I going to get? Am I going to get Kelleher from like the Carabao Cup final who was so calm and collected? Or am I going to get Kelleher from Fulham? This is the problem with the youngsters. It's the problem with the youngsters sometimes. So don't even give away silly fouls. Try to keep the ball a bit more, all that good stuff. Now, the thing is with Brentford at home is, even with Alisson there, for me, it was always going to be a scumbag game. Fulham and Brentford are 2 completely different opposition. Brentford is a game. 235 of you in the chat right now will agree with me, regardless who you support. If I give you 1-0 away at Brentford, you're all taking it right now, regardless of performance, because it's about result. Not just because it's about results right now. I'm saying more like because basically it's a stadium that we, by the way, we ain't even won there yet since they've been in the Premier League to begin with. So that's another thing we must keep in mind. But the fact that Alisson is out is a massive, massive, massive stain on our title race. And there's one thing I want to say. It would be incredibly disingenuous for me to say, "Oh, we should have signed the backup goalkeeper," because I never mentioned that in the summer. My thing is always, 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 always keep the same energy. If Konate gets injured, I will have a completely different reaction. I will absolutely have a reaction of "I told you so" type thing. Today, it's extremely disingenuous for me to act like, "Oh, I said this and I said that," when I never said that shit. So I'm just gonna keep the same energy. So I always thought Kelleher was a good backup. And in the words of Steve Kerr, who's a very successful NBA coach for people who don't know, next man up. Kelleher now walks through the door, all eyes on him. Obviously, you cannot perform like Alisson Becker, but at the same time, don't perform like Onana. There is a middle ground. Play at least like a good, solid Premier League goalkeeper. No one's asking you to be Alisson 2.0. We're not. And we're aware that that's impossible because no one can be like Alisson to begin with. We are aware of that. We are aware that no one can be like Alisson. But Brentford away is not an easy game. Ask Man City. Ask Arsenal. They had to rely on a Kai Havertz winner at the end. Brentford is not an easy game at all. It is a difficult fixture that we need to get our shit together for, to be honest with you. I'm just being completely honest. Now it becomes an extra story in the game. One thing I will say is, thank God, Konate is not suspended for this game, because we need Konate to play against Ivan Toney. Konate and Van Dijk should be the defensive partnership against Ivan Toney. Now, I'd say one thing, though. If we go too defensive, we end up losing the game. And I'll show you what lineup I want. So I'm going for a more offensive lineup. What I'm not trying to do is have this defensive shit. I'll be honest with you. I'm really trying to have an offensive lineup so we can win. Thomas Frank is a very smart, intelligent coach as well. You can see it by the way he speaks, by the way he spoke about Mo Salah, dunked on all these fraudulent aesthetic merchants. So tomorrow is going to be a massive test to Kelleher, specifically during set pieces. This is something that many people did not mention, many people did not think about. But set pieces are going to be a massive test tomorrow, because Kelleher needs to be commanding during set pieces. Even if you necessarily don't even catch it, even if you just punch it away, I'm talking about just having that commanding presence where you're just there. It's not like you're getting overpowered or overrun in the air or any of that. Like, you're there, you're firm, you're strong, you punch it away type of thing. That's what we need. Now, if we lose tomorrow, is it over? Nah, it's not over. But we have put ourselves in a considerably worse position. Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, the next 14 games are 14 finals. The next 14 games are 14 finals for Liverpool Football Club. 100%. 14 finals. We literally have 14 finals in a row. There is not a single game left that it would be unfair for me to say I predict a win. We must beat City at Anfield. We must beat Spurs at Anfield. We must beat Everton. We must beat Manchester United. We've already gone Emirates, so we can scratch that. We've already gone the bridge. We can scratch that. We've already gone to Spurs away, gotten robbed. We can scratch that. So that's the one that those games right here we must win. We absolutely must win those games. And if Liverpool Football Club drop points in the next 2 games because of Alisson missing or etc., then we just become a cup treble team. You get me? The year 2000, a great year for Liverpool Football Club, won 5 trophies. None of them that relevant, though, but we did win 5 trophies. So now it could be a thing where, like, we go win the UEFA Super Cup, we win the Europa League, we win the FA Cup, win the Carabao Cup, shit like that. So, and on top of all of this, Lauren, Mike, any American in the chat, any Canadian in the chat, anyone who lives in the West in the chat, has to wake up at like 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. in the morning to just watch this game. USA, USA, USA. 4:30 a.m. in California. Bloody hell. Here comes selection. I bet you he will ignore everything I just said. Medical team did their job and they are not rushing anyone back. Alisson has an history with injuries. How's a goalkeeper getting a hamstring injury anyways? Yeah, but that's the question I'm asking, selection. I'm asking how. I'm actually being serious right now. How is a goalkeeper getting a hamstring injury anyway? How? I'll come back and ask you that same question, selection. Honestly, you answer it. How's a goalkeeper getting a hamstring injury anyway? Don't you like goalkeepers usually sometimes they get head injuries, sometimes they get like elbows, obviously arms, hands, like that location. You know, the fact that he like got a hamstring injury makes no sense. How did he pull his hamstring to begin with? How did he pull his hamstring to begin with? That's what I'm saying. Like, could probably be maybe too intense of a training regime, something like that. But I doubt like Klopp is asking like Alisson Becker to run around. Let's be real. Like, is he asking Alisson Becker to run out? I don't think so. So like I don't know how it could be training regime, to be honest with you. That's why maybe rushing could be a genuine thing, by the way. Honestly, rushing could be a genuine, it actually could be a problem, the rushing thing. 100%. 100%. It could be a rushing thing could be a problem. I have no idea, but like a goalkeeper should never get a hamstring injury. It makes no sense, selection. I agree with your second part 100%. I will call Arteta for you so you can have Ramsdale. There you are. There you are. You know, I'm being classy, like the classy Arsenal fans in the chat, unlike yourself, Murad, because Murad, you're having a really bad day. You're having a really, really bad day today, you know, with your bad energy towards Liverpool, despite the fact we're not rivals. Have some shame, have decorum, don't be an asshole. But thank you for the super chat. So, like, first of all, 300 people in here, selection, big up, Ed, big up, Josh, big up, Murad, big up, and Aaron, big up. Like, subscribe right now. Everyone hit the like button. Yeah, let's get to 150 likes next. By the way, our initial target is literally just 200 likes. So let's try get there ASAP. But you know what it is, you guys? This moment right here, I'm looking at two guys. You know which two guys I'm looking at as well. You know which two guys I'm looking at as well. Everyone in the chat knows exactly which two guys I'm looking at. There's two guys who have to drag us through the mud tomorrow. There's absolutely two guys who have got to drag us through the mud tomorrow. Honestly, I'm being dead serious right now. There are two guys who are going to absolutely have to drag us through the mud tomorrow. They have to. They absolutely have to. Guess the two in the chat right now. Guess the two. Think about it. Fact. Always showing love. Put the two names. Put the two names that you think should be dragging us through the mud tomorrow. I'm actually being that. I'm genuinely just asking. Who's your two? You've mentioned both of them, but no one has put them in the same comment except Kevin. That's the first one right here. You know, big up all the people who joined in from Mojenda's channel. Shout out to all the footy judge Mo army. We are here to talk about the Alisson injury and the Liverpool game tomorrow as well. So hit the like button and subscribe on your way in. Big up to all the people as well who tuned in. Make sure guys are liking and subscribing. These two right here. These two right here, 100%. World-class players earn their stripes. World-class players earn their reputation. World-class players come in and they do what is expected of them in a game like this. I expect Virgil van Dijk to commandeer the defense tomorrow. I expect Mo Salah to come on off the bench when either Diaz or Gakpo or Nunez or whoever the fuck is having a bad game out of those three. He comes in, he replaces them, and we wake the hell up. You know, people think it's a joke. World-class players, I expect you to perform. I don't have the same expectations of Nunez as I do Salah. I don't have the same expectations of Joe Gomez as I do Virgil van Dijk. Of course, the expectation is higher. Of course, the expectation is higher, 100%, because they're world-class players. Kevin said it right here. This is exactly what Kevin is spitting right now. These two, Virgil van Dijk, you need to command the back four. Tomorrow, no perfume defending. No, he was kung fu fighting, pow, with your feet, just like, oh, how can I stop? Let me fucking kick it. Like, hey, guys, my name is fucking Virgil van Dijk. Pow, pow, pow. Like, no, we don't have time for it. Fucking shit. Like, we perfume. Hey, guys, look at me. Let me, guys, look at me. I'm defending. Hey, look at me. Get me, guys. I'm defending. My name is Virgil van Dijk. Hello, guys. I have my perfume. Perfume spray alert. Ooh, perfume defense. Fuck all that. We don't have time for that aura pretty bullshit defending. Fuck all of that, Virgil. It's time. Ooh, that oud smells good. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna buy 5 of those motherfuckers tomorrow. Oof. Lot of mercy. If a woman smelt this, she would get down on 2 knees and give me a ring. Bloody hell. Anyway, back to the... What was I saying? Yeah, with Virgil van Dijk tomorrow. No perfume defending. No perfume defending tomorrow. Tomorrow, get stuck in. That bastard Ivan Toney, we need. We need to stop him. Simple. You get me? Ivan Toney, I love you, but it's time to go. It's time to go. We need to cook that bastard tomorrow. Shams al-Imarat, it's called. You guys can't even read Arabic. Why am I showing you Arabic words? We need to. Absolutely, we need to. So, yeah. And you know who needs to step up tomorrow? Guys, your favorite stallion. Mike Das is gonna spawn now, start crying. Lauren's about to start crying. You already know. The man with a ponytail. When you get a chance tomorrow, if he fucking misses these chances tomorrow, I'm gonna be shouting my balls off on that watch along. Telling you right now. That fucking bastard have big chances missed. These are the moments right here where we need that fucker to start finding the back of the net now. Khalas, all this big chances missed shit ends now. We've had enough of your shit. We have had enough of your shit. Honestly, I've just had enough. Take your chances. Diaz, make a right decision in the final third. I beg of you. I beg you. Gakpo, put some dumbbells on your knees. Run so you can increase your acceleration because it takes you 5 hours to get to 60 kilometers an hour. Guys, we really are done out here. Guys, we really are. We're done out here. Alisson is out, you guys. I've had enough.
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Alisson, man. Alisson, I'm saying this right now. If the Liverpool surgeons can do a hamstring transplant surgery, I'm willing to give you my hamstring. Please come back. Please. If you need my hamstring, I'll give it to you. Actually, we can give you like Lauren or Red Line of Teranga's hamstring because they both do yoga. So their hamstrings are quote unquote more flexible. So it's probably better for you. Come on, Alisson, man. Alisson, wallah, I love you, Alisson. Wallah, Alisson, I love you. You never truly appreciate something that is gone. Fuck me, man. Why us? Why us? It couldn't be like Rodri or Ederson or Saliba or some shit. Why does it always have to be fucking Liverpool players? Think about this from the start of the season. Alisson injury, Trent injury, Van Dijk was injured for a short period, Konate made from Weetabix anyway, Matip is out at the end of the season, Robertson was injured, Tsimikas was injured, Soboslai was injured, McAllister was injured, Salah's injured, Jota was out for a while. Everyone just got injured. Everyone just got injured, bro. 3-0 up at half time. Do you know who plays up top for us, brother? Come on, man. Come on. We could be 3-0 up at half time if Jota's the one who gets the chances. Unfortunately, it's not him who gets the chances, you know? Unfortunately. You know, I'm going to get to this right now because I feel like we have to talk about it as well. Might as well. Big up to you, Murad, for the super chat. Listen, let's just do this fucking lineup, bro. I've had enough. I've had enough of the shit injuries. Every week there's a fucking new injury. Some new guy is getting fucking injured. And I've had enough of all you guys' bullshit. Honestly. Listen. Please. Please. Look. Kelleher, I have no problem with you. Kelleher, I have no problem to you. No. Don't block or timeout Nacho. Listen, just let him live. He's just probably some 16-year-old kid. Let him just wah in the chat. Big up Murad for the super chat. I've been about to express it. Kelleher, listen. I have no problem with the blondies. I actually like blondies. I actually think blonde is more attractive, to be honest with you. At the same time, Kelleher, tomorrow, please don't look like a championship goalkeeper against Premier League opposition. Please. Can you just look like a Premier League goalkeeper? That's all I ask of you. Can you please just look like a Premier League goalkeeper? I don't think that's much to ask. You know, make the saves that are required of you, all that shit. Don't screw up. Simple. Now, partnership is very simple, very direct, very straightforward. Anything else other than this partnership is an L directly. Like, we need to have these two right here. Pace, power, Virgil van Dijk, no perfume defending, just, you know, commandeering the back four is exactly what we need. This is where I'm going to shock you guys right now. Get ready for the shock. Get ready for the shock. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with the bimbo, Mose. So, this is the shock right here. I'm going Gomez left back. Right back, I'm going Tom Little. Now, the reason I'm going, is he even on this thing? He is. Big up Tom Little, man. Always. He made it. You're famous, Tom. You're now on create formation. Let us zoom in a little bit. How do I zoom in and zooms out? What a fraud. These right here. This right here would be my back five. The reason why I would keep Joe Gomez is for that defensive solidity. Now, the reason why I haven't went with Robertson is because I also don't want to rush him back from injury. And at the same time, obviously he played like last game and shit. What I'm saying is I don't want to like stress him out already with all the games and stuff. At the same time, Joe Gomez deserves to keep his place. And we need him for help on set pieces, which is going to be so key. It's going to be so pivotal. I don't even know. I can't even explain how pivotal it is. It's so pivotal for us to have Joe Gomez in today's game, just to have these clearing headers and shit like that. Like, we genuinely need it. So that's what I'm going with. Everyone in the chat, there's actually a midfield three. I actually genuinely don't know. What is you guys' midfield three? Tell me your three. Tell me your three right now, chat. What is your midfield three? Think about this logically. Like, I've actually been thinking about this. I genuinely don't even know, like, who am I supposed to put here? Yeah? Who? Because I like McAllister at DM more. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I want Endo in this game. Soboslai is injured, Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy is going to make me Mr. Sad. Have some shame. Did you really just say Gravenberg? Okay, let me quickly time him out. Al Guapo just said Gravenberg. Let me quickly go to my phone. He's about to get timed out right now. He's fully about to get timed out right now. Where is Al Guapo? Man said Ryan Gravenberg. Hold. I want you to. You're gonna get like. You have a 1 minute timeout. Didn't time you out for long. Just 1 minute, because I want you to think of what you just messaged. I genuinely want you to like dead ass actually just think of the dumb shit you just sent. Please. Okay, Habibi? I want you to sit back and go like, I am a dumbass. You know? Look at this meme one of the guys sent me. Go press him, Ryan, lad. Grab him back. Oh my god. Oh my days, brother. Gravenberg press him and he's like, he's just fucking flirting with the opposition midfielder. I don't think that works, Gravenberg. I have a crazy idea. Fuck it. 1 second. Let me change this fucking. I'm putting Endo here. I'm putting McAllister here. يا أخي يلا يا أخي. Where is he? Bro, I'm not even writing his name wrong. What the hell? Here, Happy, Alexis, Mac. Oh, wow. McAllister is now 2 words. Apparently. What a load of waffle. And I'm going to go with Mr. Slow himself. Man like Cody. This is what I'm actually going to go with. I am doing Endo McAllister double pivot. And I'm going with Mr. 0 to 60 in 5 hours. Man like Cody Gakpo. That's what I'm going to. I think his creativity and shit will help us in this game. And I think we need some of that, to be honest with you. So I'm going oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Operation unsuccessful. I'm changing this whole shit right now. Nope. I just realized something. I just realized something. Happy now? 2 words. Frauds. Yo, I'm sorry. This guy's undroppable right now. I'm sorry. My bad. I forgot Curtis Jones. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I just forgot about Curtis Jones. My bad, Nico. Thank you for reminding me. I'm so sorry. I actually fully forgot about Curtis Jones. Listen, Curtis Jones has been our 3rd best midfielder this season. 2nd best midfielder, actually, this season. So for me, I'm going Curtis Jones. McAllister, I put him number 1. I'm putting Curtis Jones number 2. Obviously, Szoboszlai 3rd. So I think these 3 midfielders right here have been our best midfielders. And with everyone fit, by the way, if everyone's fit, that's my midfield 3. Mac in the 6, on the left, Curtis. On the right, Szoboszlai. If everyone's fit, that's my midfield 3. Curtis Jones has leveled up a lot compared to where he first was. Has leveled up massively. And the fact that I'm showing him this respect shows you what I'm talking about. Actually, I'm going to change this again. Sorry. Khalas, this is the last change I'm making. I'm actually playing McAllister in DM. I'm sorry, I am. And I'm actually going to go Cody Gakpo in midfield. Fuck it. Let's just go Cody Gakpo. I think the physicality and shit like that he'd bring, the ball retention, we actually need it. I don't think we need Endo in this game specifically. I'm actually going to go McAllister, Gakpo, and Curtis Jones in midfield. Actually, I got rid of Endo because I just don't think we need Endo in this game, to be honest with you. Honestly, This is the midfield three that I'm going with. This is honestly, this is the midfield three that I'm going with. Deadass. This is actually the midfield three that I'm going with. I'm gonna go Curtis on the left because I think Curtis deserves to play. Gakpo, his presence in set pieces as well to help with clearances and shit like that. And I'll tell you the front three right now. First of all, let's fucking start with the obvious one. Obviously, Diogo Jota up top. Now, guys, I'll just say one thing. Dumb and Dumber. Guys, please. Please. Had enough of these two motherfuckers, man. Listen, this is it. This is it now. This must be the front three. Thank God Mo Salah is back in training and shit like that. So we can just play Mo Salah on the right. Yeah, I'm not starting him directly. Yeah, I'm not starting him. I cannot start him directly. Yeah. I cannot start him directly. We literally, Alisson's injured right now. So this is not what we're trying to do, to be honest with you. So let's just push him to the side. This is honestly what I think would be the team to destroy Brentford here. Now, I think this back line right here, think about the back line. Obviously, Kelleher is forced upon us. It's not like we want to do it. But think about this back line. Virgil and Konate is the obvious centre-back partnership. I'm going Joe Gomez for more defensive solidity. Conor Bradley can be the winger that flies up and down the pitch, etc., etc., etc. I'm actually going Machin the sixth because I think McAllister has been the third best DM in the league this season after Rice and Rodri. I'm going actually Gakpo in midfield for the physical, tall attribute he brings, obviously, which helps during set pieces and shit like that. So I'm going Gakpo on the right. Curtis Jones, I don't think we can drop him right now. I'm actually going Diaz on the right, Nunez on the left, and Diogo Jota. And guys, you know what it is? Nunes FC, as last proven by in the last stream where we were talking about him, you know, with Mike and whoever it is. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. It's time for everyone to step up now. Halas. I'm not even gonna single out anyone. It's February. You know, man like Alisson is out, man like Trent is out. Everyone just needs to step up. Everyone just needs to step up. All this shit about, like, you know, we single out players. There's no need for us to single out anyone. Like, there's just no need to single out anyone. Everyone just needs to step the hell up, man. Like, this is February. It's a title race. We don't have time for anyone's bullshit. Anyone's gonna get everyone and every single player on this team is gonna get called out by me if they bullshit on the pitch. I'm sorry. Like, they need to step up. And I think this includes Nunez, this includes Diaz, this includes Jota, Salah, Virgil, whoever it is. Everyone on the pitch now, halas, this is it. We have 14 cup finals. Win these 14 games factually, we are league champions. Simple. 14 wins. If we win 14 games in a row, regardless of what happens in any other game, we are league champions. Simple as. Now, the reason why I'm not starting Salah straight away is because I think he's going to come off the bench. And I just want to make one point before I read the super chats and end this thing, because I don't want you guys to just stay here too long. I know it's Friday night and shit like that. I just want to say one thing. You know, I've been positive all year long. I have. People who watch me regularly will vouch that I've been positive as hell this year. Tyler can tell you. I'm talking about people who's been watching me 3 years. Like, they know how positive, how restrained I have been this year compared to other years. Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. When I sit up here and I make objective stuff, I waited for this moment. Happy birthday to you. It's actually Total Eclipse's birthday this very second right now, 12 a.m. in the UK, right here, right now. He has just turned 33 or 32, I believe, one of them. So happy birthday to Total Eclipse. Everyone wish Total Eclipse a happy birthday. My gift to you is, inshallah, God willing, a Liverpool win against Brentford. That's my gift to you. I don't know how I will achieve it, but we are going to try our best. So happy birthday to you, Total Eclipse. One more guy who's a massive pillar of this community. So happy birthday to you, Total Eclipse. Also, by the way, your birthday is a hack. It's like 1 day after or 2 days after Valentine's Day. You get me? So, you know, you could just bullshit your way to a birthday party without doing anything on Valentine's Day. You get me? W's in the chat right now for Total Eclipse. Happy birthday to him. So, you know, when I sit up here and I make objective arguments, and I'm actually going to shout out Mike Das positively for once and not actually just lie on his name or whatever. The one thing I'd say about Mike, last time when we were on the halftime show, I felt like he really was the only one. He really was the only one that actually understood my point at that halftime show. I hope Mike is watching because I don't big him up often. There are objective, genuine conversations to say that, honestly, the only reason why Liverpool cannot win this league is health. I don't want to be right. I want to be wrong. I want all these players to be fit, but I recognize that this is just the reality of football, you guys. In football, injuries do happen. This goes back to all my rants and all the shouting I'd done in August and in June and July last season. I just want everyone to just take in this moment. All 320 of you, come back and vouch for me in the summer if I'm shouting again about the lack of investment from FSG. I'm being honest right now. Wallah, I'm being honest. I'm being dead serious right now. We go back to all the way in the summer when I was talking about how small our squad is, how we're going to compete on all fronts and all that shit. And everyone called me negative then. People call me negative now. And then there's a 2-month period where everyone just says the same shit I'm saying. So it just fucking makes no sense, to be honest with you. So injuries happen. I will ask this question one more time to everyone in the chat. I will ask this question one more time to everyone in the chat. Is it time for Liverpool Football Club to say, fuck the Europa League? I'm asked this question. This is your final opportunity to go like, Hussam, you know what? You're right. Fuck the Europa League. This is the one time here where you have to think about it and be logical. Is it time for us to go like, listen, this Europa League ain't worth our trophy cabinet. Let's just send the kids and let's just keep the squad as fit as possible for the Premier League title. The difference between us and Arsenal, with all due respect, about the whole bigger fish to fry thing, I'll honestly tell you, like, honestly, for real, what the big difference is. Tell you what the difference is. Had Liverpool Football Club been top of the league for 93% with the players that we have, we win the league. This is not a slight at Arsenal. This is just a matter of fact because of the experienced players that we have who have been there, done that. I'll be real with you. So I think that's the difference between us and Arsenal. Now, obviously, I want to win every competition and all this like fucking competitive edge and shit fairs. But at the end of the day, Trent is already out. Alisson's already out. Mo was injured. We had about 15 injuries this year. It's time for us to just push this bullshit competition to the side anyway. We don't care about the Europa League. When you are a 6-time Champions League winner, you don't sit there and go like, yay, I'm gonna win the Europa League. Who gives a fuck? Let's just all be real. Let's just have a real conversation. Let's cut the bullshit. Stop lying to each other. Honestly, who gives a fuck about the Europa League? Not me. 6-time Champions League winner. I think I give a shit about that shit competition. I don't. Look, FA Cup, it happens on weekends anyway, so it's not that deep. Carabao Cup, there's one game left. 14 cup finals. 14 cup finals in the Premier League, and that's it. That's it. All we need is just kids in the Europa League. That's it. Big up to... Bro, I don't get why everyone wants to win the fucking Europa League. Big up to my guy, Ryan, who sends in a super chat. Guys, can you see Ryan's chat on this screen, or is it not working? Okay, now it's working. Bad news. I've been told by someone that I trust that there's a big chance he's got a grade 3 hamstring tear, so he probably missed the rest of the season. Ryan, can you tell me who's the guy that you trust who told you this? Can you please tell me who's the guy that you trust who told you this? I think I know who told you this. I think I know who told you this. And if it's the guy that I think he is who told you this shit right here, I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you, brother. If you tell me who, then I will have a genuine reaction on the street right now. It better not be the guy that I think who it is who told you this, because if it's that guy and you're calling it a reliable source. You know, I love the fact that Jamal Thompson on the chat just dunked on your head top. There hasn't even been like, no, they've done the scan probably today, but they haven't even got the results of the scan yet. Oh, Okay. I'm just gonna say, Ryan, listen, I'm not involved in any YouTube beef. Is what it is. Injuries at business end of the season is not good for the title hopes. 100%, bro. These fucking city bastards. These pricks. They got all the injuries at the start of the season when everyone's like building momentum and shit. All our injuries come at the end, man. It is what it is, man. Big up Total Eclipse. Happy birthday to you once again. Everyone, please wish him a happy birthday in the chat. Love you, bro, and love this community. Big up, and inshallah we get the win today, bro. It's a must-win game. This is a must win game. I'll be so honest with you guys. We have absolutely got to win this game. There's no time for bullshit. Arsenal are playing Burnley. Let's all cut the crap. Arsenal are smashing Burnley. City are playing Chelsea. Chelsea. Inshallah, Chelsea gets something at City, but let's think about it logically. City are probably going to beat Chelsea in it. So let's just think about that logically. So all I'm saying is we have to win that fucking game. I'm sorry, we have to win that game. And if we don't, I'm going to lose my damn mind. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Hey, there's many big fears in life. Just because someone has a fear of some shit doesn't mean that it's going to happen. That's how I'll put it to you. Big up to my guy Total Eclipse, who's absolutely, of course, very happy with the community. Same with me, man. I'm very happy with you guys. You guys, look, I love the fact that, we wish to speed the recovery for someone's cousin. We thanked people. We spammed W's for people. We gave people strays. We bigged up people. Bro, this community, listen, we build different. We honestly here to just have a great time, talk football, and just chill and hang out, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Happy birthday once again to Total Eclipse. Prayers in the chat, please, for Aaron's cousin. We wish her nothing but the speediest, best recovery. Inshallah, wish her a full recovery. Hopefully, she comes back and she's healthy. So big up to Aaron's cousin. Big up to Total Eclipse. Happy birthday to you once again. Big up to Redline Taranga. Big up to Ray Ray, even though he's a fraud and he only sends super chats on other channels to embarrass me. Big up to Selection. Big up to Ed, Josh, Murad, and Aaron for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. My prediction before I head out is a 2-1 Liverpool scam job of a win, which every single person in this comment section is taking right here, right now. I don't care how we get the job done, just get it fucking done. Love and peace. We're going to be directing you to that fraud Staffy's celebrity all-star something. Please spam Ten Hag in his chat. Let's all go. Can we all just listen, guys, regardless who you support, okay? Okay? Look, obviously the Alisson injury has annoyed us all a little bit and shit. This is what I want to do. Everyone go spam Staffy's chat with Ten Hag so we can rattle the fuck out of him, please. Let us just go irritate the fuck out of Staffy. Copy, paste that message, and let's go to Staffy TV right now. Take it over. Yalla. Peace out. Peace.